And it was kind of shaky, and that's what it is. When you first get out there and you don't have that that starting experience, you're kind of shaky. You're unsure exactly what's going to happen. But I feel as if as the games went on, they've gotten better and better. And they've taken the responsibility that this is my gap. I have to make sure that no one runs in here, and if they do, I have to make a play on it. And just watching those guys, advance each and every week. I told Joel and LT after the Purdue game, I was like, man, I'm proud to call you guys my D tackles, man. It makes me so happy, just to see them improving, because I know their talent level, and I know how good they are. So it just see them work on the field is finally it's finally all coming together.
And how does Damon Knox's return help improve that defense?
Perfect, man. I mean, rotation is key on defense. Definitely, especially against the Indiana offense. Fast paced, and even against slower offense. Guys are going to need breaks that time. So to have that rotation, to have people that are going to come in and it's not going to be a letdown, it's definitely key to a defense.
How tough is it? I mean, what makes Tevin Coleman so good? I mean, obviously you saw him last year, but what makes him so tough for defenses to stop?
Definitely a guy that's going to run north and south. He's not going to. He'll go east and west, but he'll plant his foot in the ground and try to hit the north and south really fast. He'll break off an arm tackle. So the biggest thing is wrapping that guy up. But yeah, he is a great back.
And I know they're going to have inexperience at quarterback, but when there's a change like that to a guy you haven't really seen much, how tough is it to make that adjustment when you're going to see a new quarterback?
I mean, we just try to come in and be aggressive, play our style of defense. It's not what they have, it's what we have and what we do against them. It's not what they're going to do against us. If we play the way that we're supposed to play and the way that our coaches designed us to play, we should be successful. So we're not worried about who's that quarterback, who's that running back. We're worried about how do we play each and every individual play.
I know you've been asked about Marcus Rush before, but I'm asking now, what's so great about Marcus Rush? What's it like playing with him on the other end?
Oh, man, it's great. Coming up to the sideline, he's always, kept communication with me. And I feel like, we joke around and I call him fat all the time, this and that. And I joke with him and smack his stomach. But he's definitely been a big brother to me. One of those guys that when he comes off of the field, he's going to let me know, like, hey, this tackle's setting this way. Or, hey, he's really being aggressive, watch out for that. Or he'll tell me, like, something that I could, win against the tackle. So we keep communication as we hit the sideline. And, as the game goes on, his play gets better and better. He's one of those guys that's silent but deadly. He's going to, you won't know of him and everyone to hype up everyone else, but he'll make those key plays in those key moments. And I feel as if he did that last year and he's doing it this year.
You decided you're just going to play every snap from now on? Just you? Seems like you guys don't ever come out of the game anymore the last couple of weeks.
No, we just the biggest thing is just keeping that focus. We got laser focus out there. We try not to get tired. We try to practice excellence. So when we get out there, it's pretty we have excellence out there. But we do have great guys that come in after us, like Demetrius Cooper, Evan Jones. Those guys can't come in and we're so focused out there, man. We don't even notice that we're tired. We're just like, oh, you said I was exhausted? Yeah, I am kind of exhausted, once we finally get to the sideline. But you'll see a little bit of Demetrius Cooper and Evan Jones definitely this Saturday.
Shilique, do you know who Chris Covington is?
Is he a defensive end?
He is the starting quarterback for the Indiana Hoosiers that will be facing you. He's making his first career start. So
I don't really follow quarterbacks. I kind of follow defensive ends. That's not my position.
Okay.
All I know is I got to tackle the quarterback and make sure that they don't have any production.
Well, my question is, how do you prepare for someone that has no film? How do you know their tendencies? How do you prepare for that?
Kind of the way I said earlier. We don't prepare for them more so. It's more so fitting into our scheme of things. We need to do what we do best, and that pretty much will counteract against whatever they're trying to do. We need to play our style of football. We're not going to play their style of football. And if we're gap sound, we're aggressive, and we're dominating the run, what more is it to do?
If you, do you see improvement from the defense from week to week, and if so, what is it that is improving on defense?
Definitely. I feel as if guys are getting more confident at D tackle, at linebacker. Even at the DB position. You see guys stepping up like. We got Monte, who's stepping up as a freshman, a guy coming in here ready to make big plays. Other than that, you see Joe Heath and, LT, guys that are, finally getting their premier starts, and they've been growing each and every game, more confidence as the games go on, and you can see them improving with understanding their job and understanding how they fit into our defense. Other than that, you got guys like R.J. Williamson, who's not afraid to, swap in with Monte. He's one of those guys that's happy to come in. Okay, well, he's going to start, then I'll play this, or I'll start, and then he'll come in. They're happy to contribute to the team in any possible way.
What's that say about RJ that he's so unselfish with that role?
That right there, he's unselfish. Just an unselfish guy. Just want to produce for a team in any way possible. He's not about himself. He's more so about the team and what can better the team.